Figured it was about time me do a video on my machine. This is the Huayee or Huayee. I don't know really how you say it, but it's the 35C. I bought it in Albany, Georgia, from Robert Lee and Carl up there. Just basically giving you a rundown on it. I've had a few people message me and asking how it holds up and just asking things about it. So currently right now I have the door latches, and you fold it back. I'm showing you how many hours I got on it. All right, 87 exactly. And I've yet to wash it. This is really the first break I've had with it. I've used it a lot. We used it, I think, like 9 hours continuous yesterday. We ran a whole tank of fuel through it. Right here's the back for the AC. That's the fan for it, and that's where you can put your fluid for your windshield wiper stuff. You know, I got a few scratches here or there, some battle scars. Yeah, I've yet to wash this thing, so it's pretty filthy. I do blow the air filter out, and you know, I change the oil every 50 hours just because, but I haven't washed it because this is the first time it's been home. This is where you put the fuel in it. Diesel goes here, hydraulic fluid. That's for the coolant. The radiator, I ain't even messed with that. It's pretty easy to work on, honestly. I mean, none of them's easy to work on, but at least they give you enough panels to open up to somewhat get to the outside. Battery, you can get to the battery right there. It's got a little screening, so much hydraulic fluid you got in it. Same thing with the fuel, but I mean, there is a fuel gauge inside. You know, I've rolled the track off maybe like 2 or 3 times just from turning and putting stuff in a bind when I shouldn't have. You can look at the blade. I mean, it's definitely built well. Look at the welds on there. Got some good thick gussets on there. Pushed around all kinds of crap with it. I know it's a mess down here, but I grease it every time I use it. I guess that's really the life of the machine. Everything's still intact, which I don't have no worries with it. If I'll try to lift it, if I can, I'll push it. Got the quick connect on there. I got the thumb. Clearance we got underneath it. Got the 2 grease fittings right here. One for the back of that cylinder and where it spins. You just got to be careful. You can't spin it to the left too much because you'll unscrew it, if you know what I mean. This is the inside of it. Got our radio over here, and it's actually not bad. It's it's not the worst radio ever. I actually use it some. You can pull their windshield up and it locks. It'll stay there. It's good glass. I got my machine tinted just because it helps better with the heat. Got a sliding window, which I really like on that side, because if you close this down, leave this door open that, it's perfect for wind to flow through. I still got the plastic on the seat. This is for the thumb. And I know some people like it on the joystick, and I've always ran machines with it on the joystick, but honestly, it doesn't bother me right there. Then this one's for the swing boom. This is low, off, low, medium, high, and then you can control the temperature of it for the AC. If you want to turn on the heat, there's a little valve in the back. It takes like 2 seconds. You just flip it over, turn that all the way down, and you'll have heat. You got a little defroster vent back here. take care of the windshield, vent right here, a vent on your legs. You know, if you're in the beaten down sun with the AC on, I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, that's really with any machine, especially with no tent. But, you know, I mean, if you're in the shade or whatever, it's perfect. Or if you have tent on it, it's a night and day difference. The machine just overall looks better with tent on it. This is your blade control. I know some people made some complaints about that, but honestly, I mean, I just kind of adapt and overcome. It really don't bother me. I mean, I'm really not moving my boom that much if I'm running my blade, especially on the down motion of it. Then if I need to pull my blade up, all I do is I just hit it with my elbow, just like that. I can pull it up no problem at all. That, or I usually run the blade like this because I don't want to grab all the way back there, but it doesn't bother me. It's very, very easy to adapt and overcome on this machine. It's got the lockout. Over here is the quick connect. So nice. I mean, that is like by far the best thing, is just being able to swap buckets out with the flip of a button. Because I'm like always in between, you know, running a trenching bucket and running my bigger bucket and cleanup bucket. It's just really nice to have that versatility of swapping buckets out. You can tell all the hoses are covered in that protective stuff. Yet to have a hydraulic leak of whatsoever. All my fittings, everything's still tight. I mean, I ain't even tightened a bolt up on this machine. Nothing's came loose, nothing like that. Even the wire comes with a little bit of wire loom on it for the little light it comes with. It comes with little protective guards, and I mean, they're plenty thick. Some of the stuff is like overkill on this thing. I mean, they've really beefed it up. My light bar up top, so it came with a little light that went right here, and I cut that off. It really, I mean, it got the job done, but you know, I wanted something a little bit brighter. So I went on Amazon, ordered me a light bar, grinded down 2 little spots. I've yet to paint over it or clean it up at all. But the paint on this thing is really thick. Well, paint, Bondo, then metal. But very thick, you know. They definitely didn't cheap out on painting it, by no means. And put me 2 little brackets there, wired into the same spot that the old light was wired to. It just runs off the switch. Yeah, this switch right here runs the light bar, then that switch runs the safety light up there, or the emergency light. We got the grease point here, grease point on the back there, grease this bottom of the cylinder, this end, the other end, and where it spins at, where the whole machine spins. And then grease this, that fitting. Grease right there for this one. It's kind of hard to see that one. Grease the top one there, and grease that one. Got 2 grease fittings on this one. And you can grease basically all of them pins, all 4 of them. Buckets held up really well. Yet to have any issues with teeth coming off. That was a big thing running some other machines, name brand machines actually. Couldn't keep teeth on there. And a big thing was the set pins on here. I know, like on a case, they're on the sides, and it was a pain, you know, putting teeth in there, because you could get them out, but it was the fact of trying to get in between the teeth. I mean, you could take this one off and it would make it a little bit easier to get to it, but the actual bucket part where the teeth slides on, it comes out a little ways, so it's kind of a pain to get in there. It's just little things that make it easier, because you literally just go from the top and knock the pins out. It's just easy as that. It's got mirrors on it. Can't say I've ever used them. Kind of like them. Makes it look like a bumblebee, I guess. An orange bumblebee. Yeah, I've done a lot of work with it, and I mean a lot of work. I ran it all day yesterday. I ran an entire tank of fuel through it. And let me shut this up and I'll fire it up. Alright, so fire it up and just put the key over on it. Wait for the screen to come on. You really don't have to, but I do. Fires up. This is your throttle control, which I'm really not up to temp just yet, so I don't want to throttle it up. Oh my goodness. That thing will beep till I put fuel in it. Let me put some fuel in it real quick. Alright, I put some fuel in it, filled it up all the way. But back to what I was saying, this is just kind of the controls of it. Everything's still tight on it, literally just like when I bought it. As long as it keeps stuff greased, you know, it's a big factor. This right here is the thumb on it. That's idled all the way down. Very, very quick. And this right here is a swing boom. Goes way over to the right. It's actually perfect for this window because you can, where my head is, I can look right out and I can dig out that window. Here goes to the other side. Just like that. That's it idled up. It's a lot quicker idled up. Great machine. It can lift itself up, no problem at all. Put it back on the ground. Put the blade down on it. That was all idled down right then. It lifted itself up. Everything holds on it. It doesn't. Get way up underneath there. But yeah, I mean that's basically the machine. You know, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings on buying the a China machine, but I mean, I feel like half the stuff around the world is made in China, so but it's definitely been good to me. If y'all have any questions, just let me know, and I'll help y'all out best I can. Let me know what y'all would like to see of this machine. I do a little bit of everything, from, you know, doing some land clearing with it, and trenching and moving stuff around. I'm digging a septic tank right now with it. There's my little light going up top. That's just basically my review on it. No, I mean, I'm not paid or anything to say anything good about it or anything like that. I mean, that's just my honest opinion on it. I think it was well worth the money that I spent on it. But yeah, y'all tell me what you think of it. Y'all have a good one.